Welcome to the NCGA Skills Clinics. My name is Scott Adams. I'm the head golf professional here at Poppy Hills Golf Club, beautiful Pebble Beach, California. Today we're here to talk about vision and pre-shot routine, how it can aid in more consistency, closer proximity to the hole, better contact, and again, better confidence with each club through your bag. This week we've actually got the PGA Tour in town just up the road from us up in San Francisco at beautiful Harding Park with the PGA Championship. It's a great week for golf. I encourage all of you golfers out there to watch a little bit of golf on TV if you can. One thing to note as you watch each golfer on the tour is going to have a specific pre-shot routine unique to that individual. I want to stress again that it is unique to each individual. There is no right or wrong way, but the goal with the pre-shot routine is to sort of click you into your relaxed state, to allow you to stop thinking about all those swing thoughts, all the negative things that can happen, and just sort of immerse yourself in the process. A good golf shot is a byproduct of a really good process. So today we're here to talk a little bit about pre-shot routine and vision. It's going to apply both with your long clubs and your irons. We're going to do demonstrations with an iron today, but again, it does apply all the way through the bag with every club that you do have. Some of the things that are going to be very, very important with a pre-shot routine is visualization and establishing vision of what the golf shot that you want to hit is before you actually execute. So many golfers are quick to get up and just kind of whack the golf ball without a lot of thought on where they want to start the ball, how to properly align the club face, how to properly align our body to just give us a higher percentage of success to hit a good golf shot. And that's what we're going to talk about today. First thing that we're going to talk about is intermediate target. Most golfers don't implement this into their golf game, and I would highly recommend that you do for a couple of different reasons. For example, today we do have a golf ball placed out about 3-4 yards in front of me. That ball is going to be sort of our intermediate target today. For example, if you're on a par 5 and you just crushed a drive right down the middle, you have a chance to go for this green in 2. It's within the yardage that you're comfortable hitting, but you've got water out there that you need to carry. The pre-shot routine is going to do a couple of different things there to help you with positive imagery. If you notice on tour, all golf professionals will visualize the golf shot. As they set up and approach their ball and get into a dress position, one thing that is pretty constant with all golfers is as they set up, you're going to see their head and their eyes move, but very slightly. You're never going to see a golfer do this on the tour. Stand back up and look back down the fairway. It's pulling you out of your routine, but you're also, for example, what we said is there's water in front of this par 5 green. Every time you pull your head up and you look down at your target, your end result, you're seeing a negative reinforcement. You're seeing a body of water out there that, whether you believe it or not, is creating stress inside your body and your mind before you get ready to hit this golf shot. So notice that the PGA Tour players are going to step into their golf shot, find their intermediate target, and only work their eyes to the intermediate target, knowing that if their golf ball flies over their intermediate target, their starting spot, for the most part, it is going to continue on to the target, to the end result. But it's going to give you positive imagery. You're not going to see the negative. You're not going to see the body of water. And all you have to do is it's going to keep you in your stance and in your posture, and you're just working a few yards ahead of you to see the intermediate target. So as I demonstrate, you're going to see me set up, and I'm only going to work to that golf ball. Align my club face and my body to my intermediate target. Once I feel comfortable, I know now that I don't need to look at my end result target all the way down there 250 yards away. I just need to look 3 yards in front of me and then try to execute over my intermediate target. As I do that, it creates less stress in the golf swing. And if we can create less stress, it becomes a more enjoyable day. So the first element of this visualization segment is your pre-shot routine with the intermediate target. Now what I'd like to cover is to talk to you about how you visualize your shot and what do you see that allows you to pick the proper intermediate target. As you're on the golf course, you're going to see leaves or sticks or a broken tee or anything like that, and I encourage you, a divot. Find anything you can that you can kind of dissect your end result, your end target, to where you are in a dress position to the golf ball, meaning if I was to draw a straight line from the green back to me, what am I going to intersect with that's going to allow me to line up properly? Could be a divot, could be a leaf, could be a broken tee. And again, just need to find something as you're walking around and visualizing your shot. What I find really useful is as I'm walking around my golf ball, I do the majority of my work behind the ball, looking down the line directly at my target, trying to paint that direct line between the target and my ball. And then finding out there's something here that's going to intersect with that line and allow me to line my body up and my golf ball up, my club face up to whatever that is. We'll say it's a divot. So as you set up, you're going to find that intermediate target, work your body into that position, and just have to have some trust on it and know that as you set up to that target, that your execution will follow that line. What you'll also notice is on tour, as the guys get into their pre-shot routine, the rate of speed and the time that it takes for them to go through the pre-shot to execution is usually very, very consistent. A perfect example, and I love if everybody would go look him up, is Brent Snedeker on the PGA Tour. He's within a half a second every single time throughout the whole round of golf. What that's going to do is allow you to sort of turn the mind off and stop thinking technical thoughts or negative thoughts and allow you to be a little more reactionary. Reaction is better and a higher success rate than technical thought or worried about negative reinforcement of carrying the water, hitting it solid enough to get it all the way to the green. If I threw a golf ball at you right now, you're not going to think about raising your arm and catching the ball. You're just going to react and catch the ball. And just like in test taking when I was in college with the SATs, your first guess is typically your best guess. Your first inclination in the golf swing is typically your best one. So we're trying to promote you to believe in that first motion, react to the golf ball, and just visually set your body up and paint that picture in your mind so you can execute towards your target.